Hi, my name is Oyeniya.
I'm Melvin Yagaka.
And we are Cream Chelsea was everything around me. That's a lot to talk about. And there's
I'm in a good mood this week.
Hey, look, I'm in a great mood.
I'm in an alright mood. I'm pretty good. I'm chilling.
Bro, sit up. You gotta talk. You gotta
talk into the mic. My bad.
Scoot the chair up, bro.
We're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna lie.
What we're gonna have to do from now on, we're gonna have a sheet of paper right here for the guests.
That's just talking to the
mic. My bad.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, I'm in a great mood.
How's your week been? What you been up to?
Great. Finally getting healthy.
Oh, yeah, this nigga was sick.
You was sick,
bro. I felt so bad.
Was it like a cold cough?
It was flu, bro. Like my body was aching. Like, bro, I couldn't function. Like even looking at light was difficult. Nah, never again.
So you just close yourself off?
No, I try going to work and all that shit. Nah, never again. The white man will never have me out there.
The white man.
while I'm lacking.
Slavery still alive.
But yeah, I'm shooting my short film this weekend.
Yo.
So that's what I've been doing really. But school, unfortunately.
That's just depressing.
Yeah, we in this joint.
I mean, things get better off with school once that first week of like everything being everywhere and you trying to like figure out your schedule and all that.
Once your schedule becomes like more normal, then
once you figure out when to study, when to do this, when to do that, then everything settles and you're good.
That's the biggest issue, especially like right after summer, like where you're just been used to like
chilling.
Like you start getting comfortable once you start skipping class. I'm like, all right, I'm pretty comfortable with my schedule.
We don't do that.
Who don't?
Nah, but I'll tell you, the parking spots like the first week you cannot find anything. You still can't find anything, but like people start like coming less and less. Even the buses. There was one time I took the bus and like you had to stand the whole time. Now like you start
because you also get on a Castle Rock, the last stop.
No, I know, but I'm saying even getting on like from school to here. Like it was always full those first weeks.
Yeah, getting on from school to
But now like you'll start noticing people not just being on the buses much.
I will say,
even the gym. I was seeing like a bunch of people at the gym, and now you're like, oh, so I just went to
Melvin knows I never like taking the bus.
I don't take the bus either, but I'm saying like there's times where I had to because I had no choice.
Parking was so bad, I legit took the bus.
Yeah, that's how it was gonna be. That them first weeks
is horrible.
The first few weeks,
I don't even know how y'all go do like Discovery Park.
Yeah. Discovery Park, there's a lot of parking spaces and it's
but I'm saying like if you're taking a bus there.
Oh yeah, you gotta take two buses.
You have to take a bus to campus,
then get on Discovery, then come back.
Have you seen the new route to get Discovery Park?
Nah, I haven't.
You're just sitting there like, where y'all abducting me? That's one of those type of routes.
I think, last semester, my schedule was great enough to where the ticketing people came on the hours and days that I didn't have class. So it was like nice for me.
How is there not a Discovery Park sticker? Like just
it's the same for every like.
That's what I'm saying. Why is there? Because some people only.
Wait, why are you trying to finesse us?
Huh? I'm trying to help y'all because you have to pay
because
for
what if you have classes in both? But
I'm saying some people don't. A lot of people.
I know, but I'm saying what if you do?
Yeah, it's better to pay for just one.
But at least have one for
everything.
You parking everywhere. Why you gotta have two stickers?
Why can't you just have one for Discovery Park?
No, but I'm telling. What do you mean that's cheaper?
If you just have, he's saying like if you just have a class at Discovery Park. But then
you have to pay for the one here if you have classes here. So now you're paying for two parking stickers.
No. Then you pay for one. Like there's one pass that takes you everywhere.
So you might as well just pay for
That's
that.
That's what we have.
Might as well pay for it.
But what if you only have Discovery Park?
I mean, you're still gonna be on campus for stuff. So
I'm not arguing this.
I mean, library.
Let's move on.
Events.
They can take the bus to the library.
But why would you have a park?
You pay for the.
But if you have a parking sticker for everything, then why take the bus?
Let's move on. Anyway,
hey, I'm trying to take y'all away. I'm sorry.
How?
I'm sorry. I was looking out for
because you literally like, what do you do when you have to be on campus though?
Take the bus.
So you go home.
What if you don't want to? What if you want?
You can take the bus from Discovery Park.
No, but
you leave your car there, then come back to get your car.
That's
a lot more harder.
No, it's
you're making it harder.
You're making it a lot harder. When you have one whole sticker.
How's that bruise? You're just, basically what you're trying to say is you don't want us taking y'all's parking spots. That's what you're trying to say.
That is not our friend, bro. That is not our friend. You're a horrible businessman.
First of all, I just want to say God is good.
Hey, man.
UNT already scamming us. Look at this dude.
This guy's an op for UNT. He got the meeting saying, hey, let's make him pay twice for tickets. Fraud.
This next season will say parking stickers for every major. Look at it.
All right, cut it out.
Let's go. Sports.
Hold on. Before we get to sports, I just want to bring up something that was very important. Ryan Shazier. We're gonna kind of use this to transition into non-sports, and then another topic that will still later transition to sports. You're gonna see I'm very smart.
Right.
Ryan Shazier can barely walk, right?
Yeah.
Very inspirational guy.
Not supposed to be walking.
Tragic.
Period.
For a great guy.
Staggering. Just to walk.
Very tragic.
He had a wedding a few weeks ago. So okay, yeah. I hate that Melvin knows what this is going before I even say it.
Tell him, say it.
I just want to show how selfish women are. That this man could barely walk.
Wait, at least he wasn't a woman though.
What?
At least it wasn't a woman.
What do you mean it wasn't a woman?
Like that
he's gay?
That was paralyzed. Or not paralyzed, that was barely walking.
Why?
Nigga, she got walked down the aisle.
Let me hear a story. Let me hear what happened.
So, women are so selfish that while this man is still trying to walk, you're still, imagine, he's just probably just sitting there oh my God, just chilling. And she's like, oh, by the way, the wedding. I can barely walk. The last thing on my mind.
So are you saying that he didn't okay this?
He can't walk.
How many things do we really okay when we have a girlfriend?
Bro, at this point, I don't care. You gotta be selfish. If they really love you, they'll care enough to.
If you really love me, you won't bring that up when I can't walk.
Oh, exactly.
You should already know.
When I can't walk, the last thing I want to do is have it to dance.
That's
at
what
my
I'm
own
saying.
reception.
She probably don't love him as much as she should.
I mean, I can understand. I can understand both sides, but one side's like, "Yo, this is my life." We're talking about. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life right here.
Right.
And you trying to get married,
bro? Nah, women, y'all a different breed. How have we let women finesse us into thinking they're the more logical species?
Because everyone listens to women. That's why.
No, that's not why. Because you really don't listen to women. How many women
as a society, not individually.
But
that's just how society works, though. A man's worth is usually measured by how much he can do for a woman.
Jesus Christ! How have we let this happen?
So that video.
This guy's evil.
What happened?
He says they don't have video. He's evil. You want to see him step, side to side.
You see cracks.
Oh, bro, y'all are disturbed.
Wait, question: would you let R. Kelly sing at your wedding?
Why would I let that man anywhere near my family?
It's his music.
But he is an embodiment of his music.
So you wouldn't let him
I wouldn't let him because I just feel like everyone else would judge me for that, and I'm not trying to have those type of vibes. No, I'm
not talking about what people judge. Would you mind having?
Why would I want that negative attention at my wedding?
So you wouldn't?
I wouldn't because I don't want that kind of
Okay,
that's horrible publicity.
Forget what everybody else thought. Would you?
You can't not.
You can't not. That's a huge factor.
Theoretically,
if I did not give a damn, no, I still would not. The man was sleeping with kids.
I mean, if it's just a wedding between us two, nobody around us, which it's trash.
No, why?
Maybe
this man literally
no African will ever have a wedding that's just them two.
Yeah,
of course not.
Okay. We were talking in the car about 1451, one of the most luxurious, quote unquote luxurious apartment complexes in Denton. They don't have any quote. They don't have cable. They don't have internet. So I was thinking of the major amenities in your life, whether it's water, gas, light, and a Wi-Fi. Which one could you live with that?
I'd include a sixth one.
Those are only 4.
No, that was 4.
Yeah.
The 5th one include how a room looks or whatever. In terms of things you care in a room. Do you care?
But the things you must have to live a stable life.
Amenities. Okay.
Which one?
I would say. You want to rank them?
Gas.
Well, let's rank them.
All right. Number 1 has to be
water. Number 1
has to be electricity. Yeah.
Number 1 electricity.
Yeah. Unless you fucking Thomas Edison.
All right.
Electricity.
Nicholas Tesla.
Okay,
electricity has to be number one.
Electricity, then water.
Electricity,
water.
You need water.
You can live without water.
No, you can't, bro.
Bro, low key.
You need water.
Wi-Fi is number 2.
No, Wi-Fi is not as important.
Stop the cap.
No. It's not as important as you think because you can always go to your friends.
Okay, I can go to my friend's house to brush my teeth.
I lived in the age where there was no Wi-Fi, so I know how to live with.
Your toilet depends on water.
People lived in the age where there was no water either.
And
there's never been a point in life where I didn't have water. I'm just gonna speak on how I've lived.
Okay,
I've lived when I didn't have Wi-Fi.
Let's live with our parents for a second, and they say, I used to fetch water 3 miles every morning.
Also, they low-key boosted that half the time. Low-key you're not watching 3 miles there then back. That's 6 miles.
And then I went to school after. And then I was number 1 in my class.
8 miles. Barefoot. I had to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Bro, go to
no breakfast.
They boosted that.
Stop the cap.
Like, there was buses. There was like they had.
And like, what do you try to compare our lives, like our childhood?
I think that's why they moved here, so we wouldn't go through that. I guess.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyways, the reason why Wi-Fi isn't as important.
Okay, so we can at least agree that gas is last.
Yeah, gas is last.
Gas
easily
for
cooking. Fast walk to fast food gas station.
We still live in the microwave era, so you can always microwave.
So yeah, definitely.
So
electricity,
Wi-Fi,
water. No, you literally can go anywhere for Wi-Fi,
water.
And you can go anywhere for water. I can just go get.
How are you gonna shower? You gonna go to everybody's house every day to shower?
I can go put like.
You know the importance of having your own space to shower.
In Nigeria, we just like push it a certain way.
No, but
this guy's not okay.
You're telling me that you will give up this living of just waking up, showering whenever you want, stay in the shower for as long as you want, and
so that means you have to rely on people.
What if I miss power?
Huh?
What if I miss power?
Go to the library and watch your power.
So power is just that important.
I need to rewatch The
So
Office.
the world runs around
I need
power.
to rewatch Breaking Bad.
Yeah. You have your phone. Your phone doesn't need Wi-Fi.
You go by tapes.
Your phone literally doesn't need Wi-Fi.
Okay. That's
go by tapes.
Okay.
Go by tapes.
Yeah.
How will I watch
or
it?
CDs.
How will I watch
it? DVR.
What? Anyway.
Also, you can go to anybody's house to watch a quick flick. You got the library. There's so many.
All right,
but you have to rely on somebody's schedule.
Electricity, water. What was Wi-Fi and then gas.
Yeah.
I still think y'all are boosting water. You really don't need water, bro.
You absolutely need to.
All right, let's try right now. Let's go a week without water.
You're on your own. You're on your own. Tell me how it goes.
Last thing I'll bring up before we get into the deportes. Somebody was we have another allegation. Actually, before we get to allegation, let's speak on the Bill Burr. Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle specials. You've seen the Dave Chappelle.
I've seen it, of course.
Okay. What's your rating out of 10?
I give it an 8.5.
Okay.
Really?
8.5. It was pretty good.
Okay. I agree with that.
I say 9. I really liked it.
I'll give it a 9 also. I really
liked it.
I really liked it. And I think it was something he's not saying anything that like is like, oh my god, it's out of the ordinary. The only line that was just like too clever was the I'm not a nigger either.
That line. Yeah, exactly.
Genius.
But people made it seem a lot bigger than it was. They're like, "Oh, he made you think."
I mean, but it's true though.
That deep.
Like back then,
it's not that deep.
It's very deep.
But
it's very deep.
I thought about it for like 2 seconds. Like, oh, I know what he's talking about. But people are making it seem like you had to sit down, rewatch it, and figure out what he's talking about.
People also making it seem like, oh, so it's still okay for him to say the F. No, it's just
and that's really what it was. A lot of people would also overthink it.
It was nothing to overthink. It was just like, damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it makes sense.
It wasn't that deep.
That was a great line.
Yeah, it was a great.
Like when he said that, I was like,
beautiful.
Okay. The whole outrage about everything is just like, I mean,
it was expected.
We've talked about it ad nauseum about like the state of nuance that we're in. Of yes, people are going to say things you don't like. Okay, hold on. Let's actually start right here. What did he say that could possibly be offensive? He says the F word.
Yeah, he says that.
Even though we all know it's in being hyperbolic and it really is just to say it. Yeah. It's not like he's like calling out like, oh, those F words. You know, so he just like hyperbolic.
But people won't see it that way though.
People never see it that way. But then again, we could say same thing as to like, okay, so what if a white person says the N word jokingly?
We would take a very much offense to that.
Exactly.
So I mean,
there is a give and take to it. Yeah. At the end of the day, actually, I don't even know how to combat that because
you really can't because it makes sense.
Did say the N word I'd be like, hey.
I mean, even in white comedians they don't even say that in their special. They don't. Like, they never cross that line.
Well, Louis C.K. has.
Yeah. Well, okay.
He's also jacks off in front of women, so
yeah, that guy.
We already know that guy's
priorities. What else did he say? He spoke about the school shooting.
He did speak. Right? That school shooting line where he was like, "You're literally like having a drill with the people with the shooter." He's like, "Okay, so wait, where are we?"
He said, "Where y'all gonna be?" All right. He said, "Where?"
That was great.
I just like his personality.
It was beautiful.
That's really why I always like his specials because his personality, whenever he tells a joke, makes the joke even funnier.
I will say I'm actually not big on Chappelle's stand-up. Killing Them Softly was like,
I love Killing Them Softly.
He hasn't had a good one like this one in a while.
This was a standout for me. Stand-up.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Chappelle Show is a classic show.
Oh, undefeatable.
But in general, I haven't been a fan of his stand-up. But this one, that I think I knew I needed to watch when I saw the snippet. We was talking about like, if you lose, if you say something, you're gonna lose everything. I was like, okay, I need to watch it. Like the Michael Jackson shit was great. The R. Kelly stuff was great.
Oh
god. You said, what did he say? He said, who wouldn't want to brag that they got touched by Michael Jackson?
He was like,
I'm like, what?
Bro, like, let's be honest. Like, you got touched by somebody in your family. They got their dick sucked by Michael Jackson.
I'm just like,
two different levels. But to transition to more of the Bill Burr, which is this is special. I'll give it 10.
I was about to say 10.5.
I'm gonna see it tonight.
No,
I'm gonna see it tonight then.
What? Oh my gosh! The line that got me, I had to put on Snapchat was Bill Burr goes, America, we've gotten so bad to where like the actor Bryan Cranston. You know, he was in the movie called The Upside where he plays a paraplegic.
Oh,
and people are like, why isn't another paraplegic playing a paraplegic man? He's like, well, that's what's called acting because
don't ruin the joke for him.
I'm just saying, no, I had to because if I'm sitting there,
oh my god,
and I'm not and I am paraplegic, then you're just an asshole talking to the camera like you're not acting. The only other bit that will ruin, which is my favorite, was he was speaking on the Me Too movement, which is something that Chappelle also spoke on, and he goes, like we all know no. It's like no doesn't mean no. He said, wait, hold on, let me preface that.
You heard the
no guy. Means no. We all know that, but
you heard the guy in the crowd that was like
that was hilarious. I want you to see that.
That was hilarious.
He goes, no means no. Obviously, we all know that, but. No.
And his voice is, bro, he does his voice is so good.
Stop it.
Whose voice did he
What
do?
are you doing? That doesn't mean no. Because we all know that just means
keep going.
No, that just means I just don't want you to judge me because I've done this with 40 other people. That's
what he said. But.
And then he said, because now when they use that against you, when they actually like write the transcribe, and they actually transcribe it and read it in the court of law, it goes from stop it, what are you doing? To no, stop it. What are you doing? And it's like that's not how she said it. It was so brilliant. I will say definitely go see those.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Go see that.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah. Have you seen F is for Family on Netflix? He that's his show. He's also voicing it. Dope show.
He did voice
in also in Breaking Bad
special.
Oh shit, for real?
He was in Breaking Bad. He was a very minor character that popped up here and there. But he's in Breaking Bad. I just finished it yesterday.
Breaking Bad's
the best show.
It's
ever.
Elite.
It's I almost cried, and I've already seen the show. Like those last 4 episodes
was a madness.
First of all, Ozymandias is the best episode to ever episode. It's so good that you don't believe that a human made this. Like
it was flawless. I don't think I had a single problem with that show.
I was sitting there watching those last episodes on the edge of my seat. Like I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Right.
I'm actually being dead ass, bro. Like
suspense was killing you.
It's so intense.
How you think this new version
the film?
Well, they're bringing back old dude.
Oh my god, I don't know, because after I was watching it, they do kind of like hint at like
Jesse.
Like the cops do show up after everything is said and done.
Yeah,
so like,
I remember.
where is he?
Disappeared.
I don't know.
I don't think it won't. Netflix. It won't live up to the
that's the
Breaking
thing.
Bad,
Like,
but it'll
some
be
shows
good.
deserve to.
But Vince Gilligan's behind it.
I know, but still, you never know.
I think we're in the era of like remaking stuff now. It's like,
but
you don't
you
need to
me they
remake
can top
that.
that?
Impossible.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's gone. He's dead.
I would say the presence of no Walter White is gonna be.
Yeah. But also, like he was saying, we're in the era where people remake stuff just to satisfy everyone.
But once again,
they don't make it just.
Vince Gilligan's behind.
I know, but I'm saying there's also people working with him. Like
remakes are a lot harder to do. It's very difficult.
But it's also been 6 years, so he has a story.
Okay.
It's kind of like Toy Story 4.
I mean,
Toy Story 4 was 9 years after. You can say it was a money grab, but they had a story.
Yeah, okay.
Less of a story than
I think he's bottles. He has goodwill with us, so we aren't gonna see it. So
yeah, and it's not like they're forcing like, Walter didn't die.
Yeah, if they do some shit like that.
Okay, now you're just boosting it.
Yeah. So
what if they do mess around and bring like he just come back out of nowhere in one random episode? That would be. It's a movie. Oh shoot.
El Camino. It's a movie out next month actually. So
honestly, I'm excited.
You said it's gonna be on Netflix?
Yes,
I'm excited to see it.
So yeah, I mean I can't wait to see it.
I mean, you think it's still gonna be about drugs and stuff like that? Or just
I think from the teaser trailer that they showed, they were interrogating Skinny Pete, like where and he was basically like, I don't know where Jesse is. So I think it's just about like him on the run.
He's on the run. It'll be good. He has goodwill with us.
I need to see his family. That's all I want to see. Skyler. Yeah. I need to see everybody. Just like
so is what's his name? The son, I keep forgetting. Junior.
Walter Jr.
He definitely have to be in there.
Is he also a paraplegic?
Golly. He actually is.
This guy's different.
He's not. He doesn't speak how he speaks, but he actually is a paraplegic.
In real life?
Yeah, RJ Mitty's actually a paraplegic.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
So he wasn't really. The only acting he was doing was the voice. Okay. Last thing I'll bring up before we get into sports related. Antonio Brown was accused of sexual assault and rape. Sexual assault. I'm not gonna lie, but there's different levels of like. Oh, I need to care about a story. At first, I just heard sexual assault. I'm like, okay, could be a big deal. Yeah. And then also like
he spoke about sexual assault too.
I won't say
I'll say he spoke about sexual assault too. What's his name? Bill Burr. But continue.
Bill Burr. That's why I did Bill Burr into this. Yeah. I said I'm smart.
Here.
Didn't say it was rape. That was when I was like, okay, now we're actually in for a big one.
You think it's Me Too?
No, I don't think so. I think she's just trying to.
The issues. I don't want to put blame. I don't want to make a decision on anybody.
Yeah.
You just make it hard to defend yourself when it's not a criminal case; it's a civil case, which means you're looking for money. Then it's like, what is your motive? And I don't think anybody can blame any person for saying that. Of saying like, when you're sneaking $1.6 million. Why are you really coming out now? When you are going to the New York Times, like, hey, all this, like,
and this is a woman, right?
Man, why now?
I don't even want to say why now because genuinely,
why now? I can take a guess. I think with everything that Antonio Brown's been going through, it seems fitting. Like everyone would believe anything he does.
I necessarily won't put the blame on anybody.
Yeah, but, definitely not. That's all the facts are.
Apparently, they knew that it was gonna come out. It's just the fact that it's hard to be objective when you are seeking money, and this is such a serious matter. Yeah. Because my issue now is. It's all over ESPN.
Oh yeah,
it's all over mainstream news.
He hasn't met
the issue is, if it comes out, I'm hoping that he didn't do it. I hate when people try. Like, why would I pray that there's rapists out there? I'm hoping.
But even the headline itself has already put a bad name on him.
I will say, this same energy that we're using to talk about this over and over and over again. If it comes out that he did not do it. I need the same 24-hour
of her.
Oh, by the way, he didn't do it.
Yeah, but it won't happen.
It never happens like that.
It's just the fact of like, how are you supposed to defend yourself on something that they're claiming happened 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They obviously have a meticulous plan of like this has happened. I don't remember. I remember what I did a few months ago.
Yeah, but 2 years ago.
How the fuck am I supposed to like defend myself from 2 years ago?
He's gonna have to good damn lawyer.
I will say when there's text messages involved, that already is kind of frying him.
Yeah.
I will say, I'll ask, do you think the Patriots should bench him, or the NFL should step in and be like, he's not playing?
No, because right now he's innocent until he's proven guilty.
Mm-hmm. I think the same.
Until there's concrete evidence and he's legally charged.
Yes.
Because what would they be doing it for?
Because something that was said on First Take today was, if you basically tell him you can't play, you're basically saying
he's guilty.
He's guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
When everybody's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
It sucks. It's one of those things where, like, if your name is just mentioned in rape, like, your image is already just going through the gutter. Even if you're innocent, your image is already just going through the gutter until like that whole
like we always bring up Big Ben. We still bring up Kobe. These are people who were not. They weren't found guilty or anything.
Yeah. But their name just.
But your name. Yeah.
But they came back from it.
Yeah, he was like R. Kelly, bro. Like.
He's finished,
bro. But like he was innocent at first.
Right.
Bro, they have legit.
I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I do not mean it. No, that man's a vile man. Vile man.
You haven't seen the videos?
Why the fuck would I see?
I would know. But they said it was so bad that they couldn't release it to the public. It was bad.
They're saying it was like.
It was just like, it was so disturbing. They said you need to be put away for a long. They couldn't even release it to the public. That's how bad it was. Like, it was just that bad.
He's a vile man.
Chappelle mentioned that in the stand-up too.
He was saying like it was just so bad that like even reading it was a big deal.
It's just bad.
I will say last thing I'll say on this issue is like, there's all these evil people in the world, blah blah blah. You guys put my morals into question if any of this ever came out about Michael Jackson and it was real. I'm not gonna stop listening to Michael Jackson.
This nigga loves Michael Jackson,
bro. Come on, when the first don't stop.
I mean, Michael Jackson. He's probably arguably the best artist to ever.
Arguably, he's the best.
He's the best artist to ever walk the face of the earth.
I don't think I'll stop. I'm not stopping. This is not. I'm sorry.
I think that will almost be.
If he touched some kids,
this guy's different.
They're lucky. They're lucky. They got different.
No, okay, but like, let's be honest, bro. If you can get touched by anybody, like, I'll be first. Like,
no, we're not gonna have.
No, if you had to, okay.
Why would I have to be touched by somebody?
If you had to choose,
if I had to, okay.
I would get touched by the king of pop.
No, what? So bro, this guy's different. He would enjoy it. He's like, you don't have to.
I didn't say I will enjoy it, but I won't dislike it.
Right. Yeah.
You gonna have to edit the hell out of this.
Nah, no edits. You're not cutting this out.
Edit point 28.
This guy is different. Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I guess that's all.
You're just
we can transition into some deportes. BRB. The issue with talking about NFL Week 1 is, I won't say it means nothing, but we do not know what the teams are going to look like until Week 8.
Yeah.
I don't even know which games to start with because there's so many great games. Ooh. No, not just big great games.
I say the best ones.
There were great moments. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Best game that was on Monday.
Saints and Texans.
But we don't need to talk about that. Yeah. Let's talk about the Rams.
The Rams play.
They went to Carolina. And I don't say they
smacked. They barely beat them.
It was a defensive game.
Yeah.
What was the score?
24-something. Very, very defensive game. Mm-hmm. But Cam Newton was getting smacked the whole game. Right. Aaron Donald,
he's a beast upon. I don't think God made him just simply to play football.
That man's a titan. Mm-hmm. Like, he is a man amongst boys in the NFL, and he's only like 6 feet. Mm-hmm. I think people forget that. Like, he's not tall,
undersized for that position.
He's just technically like
gifted. He's quicker than people.
Technical. Yeah. He's fast. He's built. He was like Cam couldn't do anything.
He was outmatched, outclassed, everything.
He couldn't do anything that whole game.
Do they have to play the Cardinals? Because Kyler Murray.
Oh, he's gonna hate.
Well, hold on. We'll get to Kyler Murray. The Rams aren't looking great. Todd Gurley is.
Yeah, Todd Gurley didn't have a good game.
Shell of himself.
Little rust. That happens. Tends to happen.
You think it's rust, or you think
he's coming off? He's coming off.
Yeah, he's coming off surgery. Yeah. You know, he missed a couple of games last season. Like first week is always the roughest week because game one being in it's gonna take a while to rust off.
The only team that didn't look like they had any rust was
my boys.
No,
my Cowboys.
Not them.
They Cowboys.
They put trust on y'all.
My
Cowboys. The only team that didn't look rusty, and it was I didn't even expect them to look like that. Hey,
and they don't even have their best receiving option yet.
You niggas in trouble, bro.
Man, they were going against the Steelers defense.
I'm really happy for Josh Gordon though. He looked like super healthy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. We will.
Oh yeah.
We'll get to all that. Let's go to the games that we actually care about. So I will say the Rams, maybe they haven't hit second gear. Mm-hmm. They just didn't look spectacular. Their defense looked great.
They'll get better.
Well, their D-line just once your D-line is good, you have no second gear. You just as long as you cannot get the ball off, you'll be okay.
You'll definitely be fine.
Christian McCaffrey had a good game, but still.
Oh yeah,
he always does. He's consistent.
I thought he's consistent. You just can't stop him.
Yeah, but he's consistent.
Browns overrated. Got smacked.
Okay, let's
smacked. Overrated.
When we previewed the game, we didn't even talk about it. We just said in Cleveland against the Tennessee Titans. Okay.
Like I started Baker over Mahomes because I thought he was gonna have a
you had the L of the week.
No, I thought he was gonna have a field day with the Titans because the Jags against Mahomes. No, Jags defense is better than the Titans. That's what I thought.
Let's talk about Browns. We'll go to Jags. So, what do you think the problem is with the Browns?
I mean, their
what
happened
is
nothing. There's no problem. I think there's no problem.
I think.
So why didn't they perform well?
Why didn't they perform well? Mm-hmm. Their O-line was letting Baker get smacked up.
Mm-hmm. They're undisciplined.
And
so many flags.
I think they're not used to this type of pressure. People keep saying, "Oh, they're in the NFL." No, like there's difference between you make it to the NFL and people saying you're going to Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And I think maybe they were a little bit cocky.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. They forgot that you still got to put in the work.
And Tennessee had it out for them.
Yeah,
true.
From what we were hearing, practice that week before, they were like, hey, they said that they was gonna come in here and like, so they had it out for them. We heard what Delane Walker said. Delane Walker was like, they were exactly who we thought we were.
You can crown them if you want, but they still gotta play football.
Hey, that's a fire line, but it's actually very true. Like, you can have all this talent. But the score starts off 0-0.
It's not like NBA where you have the own game. You can take the own game in your hands. You still need
the game starts off 0-0.
And
you have to perform.
And even stuff like Odell having a flashy.
I
think it does play into it. It does play into it because it's like I personally think so because
he had a great game.
But I'm not saying that he didn't have a great game. But I'm saying like the cockiness of everyone around.
Yeah, around. I mean, you have a team full of just superstars, like just pretty boys, personality. It's just bound like Baker. He's a pretty arrogant.
Like you see the pregame warm up and how they just acting like they finna go put up 50 on
2 quarters later. Mop.
I think the issue is.
So you don't think?
They didn't change the logo.
So you don't. So, no, they changed the uniform colors.
I think this game humbled them. It humbled them. Like this game was like, whoa, okay.
They didn't change everything on the outside. Maybe then they'll like Armani said, embodies Cleveland. But it's just when you're called the Browns, you can only be so good. When your colors are orange, brown, and white, you can only be so good.
So you don't think it was the Titans actually being good?
No, I think it was the Titans played. Mariota played well,
but as in like, do you think the Titans will actually be good?
No, they won't.
No, okay.
They won't. It was one of those. What was that team that they went up against like a tough team, but because they were going up against a tough team, That's why they perform. It's kind of like how the EPO.
Yeah, it's EPO.
How,
the lesser teams.
The lesser teams they want to go with you. They want to go to Liverpool and start acting like they can go Champions League, but let them play some nonsense Champions League team.
Exactly.
It may have been a case of that.
Yeah.
I also want to bring back we do not know where any of these teams are going.
Oh yeah, true.
Week 8 is when we know the big dogs.
Yeah, we'll know who's
because we can even look back to how the Colts didn't start off so great, and they went on they ended the rest of their season off great. One of the hottest teams. Texas started off 0-3, went 9-game win streak.
And that was with luck though.
I mean, yeah. The Browns they have a lot to look to. They have to look in the mirror for sure.
I think they'll fix it as the season
continues. They'll definitely fix it.
My only question about that team is probably just their head coach.
He
became a head coach too fast.
The Jags and
okay. Jags got unlucky. One, because
a bit unlucky, yeah.
I'll start with their defense. Their defense is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
At least personnel wise.
Yeah, but they made
the issue is their defense wasn't trying last year, and I don't think they were ready to start trying.
Yeah,
especially against a team.
It's not easy to just flip
so
the switch.
High powered.
Yeah.
They scored by their third down.
It was a few mistakes. That's all. They weren't locked in.
They let Sammy walk in. There wasn't a few mistakes.
Sammy Watkins did.
You don't mistakenly let somebody get 200 yards.
Yeah, but I'm saying they weren't prepared for the game. So,
yeah, they weren't prepared.
Yeah,
I think if they played a lesser team and played the Chiefs
and
week
then
6,
and then
it would be much more.
Yeah, it would have been
different game.
Game 1, you're facing the Chiefs. Yeah, you're out of luck.
And then on top of that, Nick Foles.
Oof.
Nick Foles gets his shit smacked.
And he's out,
which should have been a flag. You can't tackle somebody and then lay on them. That's actually they brought that last season. That should have been a flag. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because that pass was so great, and that's the reason why I actually had them, even maybe Super Bowl
boost.
Wait, what?
Boost.
You thought they would go to the Super Bowl?
The Jags Super Bowl
if their defense was that good.
over New England and Chiefs.
Well, I didn't see what New England had done.
No, even before this, I don't count out Tom Brady at all.
You never count out Tom Brady.
It's not
see his arm?
You do understand Super Bowl. There's only 2 teams that can go to the Super Bowl. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Only one team has to make it.
Exactly. So it's
okay. So if I was going to put my money, okay, granted, I'm not saying they weren't my pick. The Patriots were my pick last week. I'm just saying I wouldn't have been surprised if the Jags made
I wouldn't either. But I'm not gonna count out Tom Brady.
Never.
And then Nick Foles going down so early may have just been a bad morale boost.
Yeah.
Miles Jack getting in that stupid scuffle for no reason. Him getting ejected.
It was dumb.
That was bad.
And then you try to go back and fight it too. I was like, what?
The thing I will say, Chew, their backup quarterback. Hey, he's nice.
He did all right.
No.
Bro, he did all right.
No. He was moving those chains.
The Chiefs' defense is not as good as.
Bro, they had an overhaul.
Bro,
they have Tyrann Mathieu.
Bro, they're all right.
Nah.
What did you say yourself? It's about the line, not the secondary.
That's their biggest issue.
No. I will say the line. If the line is good, everything else is
exactly.
Great. He was still great though. He was.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah,
he had to prove himself.
Patrick Mahomes still wasn't trying.
I know, and you
could tell.
Look
passes for fun.
He could have had touchdowns. He could have had that touchdown, but he wanted to do no look
because it was open. He
was just bored. He's just bored. He's legit having fun.
I'm sure. What's his name was Matt? The tight end? I keep forgetting his name.
Kelsey wasn't.
No, I'm pretty sure he was mad. I would have been mad. That's my stats. That's my stats.
I mean, if anything,
that's my stats.
I guarantee he's gonna get him next week.
No, it's not that he was mad, but he's like, bro, don't be joking around like that. Because who gets more touchdowns? It's Mahomes, right? He gets more touchdowns in the season than Kelsey would. So Kelsey needs to rack up too.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
He needs to get his.
It's week 1, bro. As the time goes on, yeah.
It's not that big of a
Tyreek Hill's out now. Tyreek Hill's out, so he's
the. So if anything, Mahomes he can't play no more. He's gonna have to be for real now.
They can still play.
No, they can't play around like that, bro. And why do you think they do that?
Tyreek Hill out by the second.
I know, but I'm talking about even from last season. Why do you think they were able to do that?
when he was out, Sammy Watkins was still working.
Mahomes is one of that quarterback where he can make anybody look good.
I know. If you
can run a route,
they're finna replace it with me. And I'm still finna get at least 5 touchdowns this season.
Like Tyreek Hill made them like OP, but now that he's gone, now like teams have they have a good chance. Like, yeah,
they had a chance regardless because let's just talk about Patriots.
No, there's other games we could talk. We go get to that game. We gonna get to that game.
I actually get them out the way.
Yo, let's talk about
I actually get them out the way.
Yeah, let's talk about what's the name? Lamar Jackson.
Look. Tom Brady's the GOAT.
We know this.
Debatable.
How is it debatable?
He's a GOAT. I just hate him. I just hate him.
This is about to have 7 rings. 7.
Antonio Brown. Why would? That's not why. It's like the football gods.
What's annoying is they put up 33 on them. Mm-hmm. Not trying.
It was a quiet 33.
If it was a shootout, it would have been 60. If they had to put up points, it would have been 60.
It's not fair. This man's 42.
No, I really
42 doing 5 wide.
Go play golf. What are you doing?
5 wide. That means I'm going to throw people.
Jesus Christ. And I was even impressed by the fact that he was able to make these short throws and all that.
Pick them apart.
The deep balls is what I was.
Throw?
Bro, I was like, you can still do that at 42?
Not a single ounce of rust
and be
in his
accurate?
Game. It's like he's getting better. How is this man getting better at 42? Mm-hmm. He's getting better. He's literally getting better.
Their defense stopped. Granted, the Steelers do not have any of the weapons.
Defense is an embarrassment.
They locked up Juju without even double teaming him, which is sad. Stephon Gilmore is literally going to end up on the Pro Bowl. He's gonna be a Pro Bowler.
He is a Pro Bowler,
this season. He's gonna end up again.
So it's not no knock on
all of that without Antonio Brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's all love at Jackie.
What happened to James Conner being the next Le'Veon?
When you have when you're going against Bill Belichick,
he's a defensive master.
Nothing you are going to
and that's the thing. New England's defense is actually pretty good this season.
People forget Bill Belichick was a defensive coach before he became a head coach. Like that man's a genius.
Previous seasons.
The issue is you're not going to Foxborough and you're gonna win. It's not gonna happen.
Sleep. Cowboys finna go there and cause some trouble.
You're going there week 11 when it's cold.
The Cowboys not gonna.
Okay, we good. We
good.
Need
to forfeit that game.
Boy,
no, because there's no use to pick up unnecessary injuries. There's really no use to pick up unnecessary injuries.
And if Dak Prescott can barely throw now, imagine the cold.
Honestly, we can head to Foxborough and cause a badness, bro. I think the Cowboys will be that team to cause that upset.
Then we're gonna leave the Cowboys worst for last.
Best.
I'm just saying they have a defense like that, offense like that without Antonio Brown.
Unfair.
You saw Gronk's tweet,
and Gronk is gonna come back. He's coming back.
Did the eye emoji?
He's not done with football. I think by week 8, he's coming back.
You know what's worse? The Patriots don't even start until week 10.
Exactly.
We forget every year. People are like, "Oh my God, Patriots don't look the same." And then week 10 through week 17,
Tom Brady.
That's when we see the real Tom Brady.
Like,
let's not forget in the playoffs when the Chargers were about to play the Patriots. It's like, oh, Philip Rivers finna Jesus. They put 35 on their dome first half. Fuck off the field. Get off my field. 35 on your door.
Scoring every drive. Damn near.
Every only team that had a chance was Chiefs, and they had to outscore them.
They weren't ready because they didn't.
No, they weren't ready.
They didn't score the whole first half.
But
they weren't ready.
I'm saying the game ended with whoever had the ball last was the team that was going to win. So it was really just that was the only team that had a chance.
So if they scored in the first half, maybe they would have won.
Mm-hmm. No, because Belichick would have found a way. He always finds a way.
Hey man,
when things for some way and during crunch time, things always go the Patriots.
I say all this to say,
the football gods always bless the Patriots.
It's getting boring now.
It sucks.
We know how the story ends, so it's like
7 rings.
Like, what else do you want? You've already eclipsed Jordan. I mean, about to eclipse Jordan. Like, what else do you want?
It was this meme where it was like, it was a SpongeBob meme of like, basically like the gist of like the first part was like teams trying to double team Antonio Brown, and then the next part was like Squidward like opening a closet, and it was like Demaryius Thomas, who actually just got traded.
Oh yeah.
Demaryius Thomas, Dorsett. Julian Edelman.
Julian is cold.
But what's his name? Buck. What's his name? Buck something.
Gordon. Gronk possibly coming back.
Hey, man.
Oh,
Bill Belichick.
Still got running backs. Sony Michel. And, what's his name?
Hey, man.
I hate that
7 rings.
I hate that team, bro. I hate that team.
What's that Ariana Grande saying? That's 7 rings, bro, by Ariana Grande.
I hate that team with a passion.
That's the name of the episode. 7 rings by Tom Brady.
If the man gets 7 rings, he's the greatest athlete of all time.
Nah.
I personally
Jordan's still the best athlete.
Yeah, because
it'll be a debate now.
It's been a debate.
It's been a debate, but at this point,
it's been a debate.
It'll be like an unsure thing.
The reason I can't concede is if Jordan played 2 more years, that's 8.
Fair.
And
the thing is, I don't think athlete is the word for it.
Yeah.
I think most successful,
because him himself, he's not a great athlete.
Yeah, exactly.
They're more athletic.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
He's not jumping over 2 phone
He's one of the best sports people.
He's not jumping over.
Okay.
He definitely can't. He definitely can't jump over a phone.
But
not the book, just the phone. Yeah.
Okay, I would say most accomplished athlete. Let me just put it that way.
One of
most accomplished.
One of.
Yeah, because there's individual sports where
he can't play defense.
Huh? Oh yeah, he can't play defense.
But I'm okay. Accomplished. When I mean like
no, by accomplishment, there's other sports, individual athletes like tennis,
Floyd
like tennis. You got 40
and 0.
Exactly. You
got
guys.
All right. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
But he's definitely in the upper echelon.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah.
Moving on. I usually talk about the Bears and Packers, which is one of the most boring games. Which
I'd rather watch paint dry than our game.
The issue is
the game sucked.
I brought this up on the podcast last week. I literally say verbatim. The same thing with the Cowboys and the Bears. They're only gonna go as far as their quarterback will take them. And last week showed us that Mitchell Trubisky is just not there. He is not the man that needs to be playing for Chicago at all.
Should I trade him?
No, because he has glimpses.
He has upside. He has a tremendous upside.
And he can run.
And he's big, right?
Yeah.
Decent size.
He can run. He has glimpses of greatness. Maybe they see the better offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
What are his options?
What do you mean?
Receiving and...
He has Howard. He has Cohen.
I think it's really
it's not like he has like
stars.
They're average, but he doesn't even have stars.
But you shouldn't be scoring 3 points at home.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's always hard to tell week one. Week one is always like you can't really judge a team completely by because last year they were on. If it wasn't for that missed field goal, they probably
but how many points did they score? 15 against the Eagles.
I mean, how many points did the Browns score? They didn't score that many. Week one is always the hardest.
That's true.
Hardest.
But the issue is we don't know what the Browns could look like.
We know their potential. They're probably the most talented team in the league. At least
we're going based on the Bears' track record. They have not been a scoring team.
Yeah.
Their defense on the
their
other hand,
defense has been.
Aaron Rodgers is having a tough time, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, bro! They had 3 3-and-outs back to back.
He couldn't get a.
They got lucky to get that touchdown. It was they messed up 3 times. That was the only way they scored that touchdown. 3 times in a row.
That defense is solid.
Khalil Mack.
Different breed. That man is probably the most versatile defensive player. That man can play.
Who's better, him or Aaron?
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's the best player in football.
He may be the best.
He's the best player in football right now. There's no debate.
But Khalil is like.
Yeah, Khalil's He's a strong second. Raiders are stupid for letting that man go. Raiders are completely stupid for letting that man go.
Who else is good? Is Von Miller still good?
Von Miller is still good.
Oh yeah.
He's just getting outshadowed by the Khalil Macks. There's the dude on the 49ers that's really good, white boy. That's really good. Cowboys have the
D-Law. And the dude from the Browns on the defensive side.
Myles Garrett. He's good also. It's just that there's just so many DNs, good DNs. Jadeveon Clowney. Well, he's more of outside linebacker, but he can also play DN.
Von Miller's time is slowly just coming to an end.
But he had great. He was like 4th in sacks last season.
Oh yeah,
it's just the fact that
Clowney went to
most definitely Hall of Fame.
Seahawks.
He's most definitely Hall of Fame.
They did all right.
You saw Metcalf?
Hey man, 2 touchdowns, right? Or
no, he didn't score, but he had like.
I didn't watch him. How was he?
He was great.
He did.
He was
good.
great.
The
Seahawks in general. Seahawks in general were just slow.
I mean, they're always a slightly like for a team that's in real building mode. Like they're still
their O line doesn't.
Oh, trash. But somehow they're still.
And what's crazy is like he keeps gifting them shit.
Yeah.
They don't like you. What games can we talk about?
Let's see.
I guess we can speak on Lamar Jackson. Just once again, a person that I brought up on the podcast. I said verbatim. That is actually the same thing I said about the Cowboys. The only as good as he's gonna be. Well, but when you're in that bitch out, no, but there's a difference. There's a difference. 59 points. You're not just putting up 59 points.
I know, but if you compare squads like the Cowboys and Bears to the Ravens, they have much better squads.
Who?
Cowboys and
Cowboys.
And Bears.
In terms of talent, we have young, fantastic talent.
Apart from the quarterback, they have a much better
receivers.
Even
running back.
What do you mean?
For who?
It's not Zeke, but what's his name? Jeez, I have him on my fantasy.
Who? Amari?
He's pretty great. Receivers,
for the Cowboys?
No, for the Ravens.
Oh yeah, they have Brown. They have who's their running back?
Mark Ingram. 107 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but this is week 1. Like, has he been doing this for years?
He's not Brown. He's not bad.
He's not bad, but he's not no Zeke.
Mark Ingram. You still have the Brown kid who went off. I'm not gonna crown him because yes, it was against the Dolphins. Who are in the Tua sweepstakes.
But basically, what I'm saying is you can't name stars on the Ravens.
I just named.
They're not stars.
Mark
Ingram.
Mark Ingram.
He's not.
He's not an all-star. He ain't no all-star.
He's not a Pro Bowler. If he was a star,
he's not a Pro Bowler, but he's a star.
If he was a star, he would not be flipping left and right with Kamara last year.
Yeah.
I mean, Kamara's like a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, exactly. So he
Ingram isn't no like superstar.
But let's say Zeke was on the Saints.
You put in Zeke
exactly
over Kamara.
Yeah. Easily.
Kamara's a great back.
No, he's great.
He's not.
If you had a chance to take Zeke can catch too.
I don't know. I'm actually not willing to concede that.
No, I would go.
You can do more Zeke on that offense.
No, Kamara can run routes.
And Zeke can catch like a receiver.
Yeah, Zeke can catch.
But Kamara can run routes.
And Zeke's bigger. He can block. He can do a lot more. He can do a lot more on that offense.
I don't know. I'm not gonna
faster.
I'm not gonna lie. Toss up.
Speaking of running backs, the way I saw Saquon this week, I was just like,
Guy is
we're gonna get to that.
Okay, we'll get to that.
But
that guy's he's different.
Okay,
he's just different.
Just football on the Baltimore thing. We're not crowning dude. We're just saying, hey, if he can continue to fling the football that way.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
who are they playing?
The Dolphins.
Who
are in the Tua sweepstakes.
And you know they're tanking,
They're in the Tua sweepstakes. I knew it was bad when RG3 came in and threw a touchdown. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they're bored.
At that point, y'all just bad. Games we can talk about.
We could talk about Cardinals. We could talk about
Falcons. Most overrated team.
Not overrated. Now. Nobody really rated them in the first place.
Mm-hmm. They with the talent they have, they should have been making noise by now.
We can speak on 49ers Bucks just because it's just a tale.
Say what? I don't even watch that game.
It's just a tale of quarterbacks who have not who have not fulfilled their potential. Jimmy Garoppolo,
porn star Jimmy.
I never rated him to begin with.
Melvin. It was people were talking about. Not you.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, Melvin,
look
you're
where
not
he came
everybody.
from.
Yeah, everybody.
But you gonna listen to all these people when they're
he was a big deal. Like he was a big. Yes, he was
going into last season.
Wait. How many games had he played? He played like 6 games.
Melvin, I'm just saying.
He played like 6 games.
I'm just saying going into last season.
I know that
he was like people were saying
he was very hyped.
Yes, under Kyle Shanahan.
They based it off of like 6 games.
But also under Kyle Shanahan, like it was like a recipe for like amazing.
I don't think I saw enough of him for me to be.
That's you
exactly. And look what's happening.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying like what like people were saying.
Yeah, the hype around him was
the hype around him was amazing.
He was huge.
Mm-hmm.
And he just can't live up to.
Like even when who's at the Patriots, they were saying like if Brady leaves, he's gonna take over.
You could damn near put anyone. You could put me in the Patriots system.
He did not have a great game.
That's fair.
He did not have a great game against the trash ass Bucks, who may secretly end up in the 2-0 sweepstakes.
Oh, and he was
Jameis
also
Winston,
coming off injury too. Garoppolo.
yeah.
Now, Jameis Winston's probably the most overrated quarterback.
He's not
overrated.
You know he's overrated.
I don't rate him.
Overrated.
He was
I don't
one
rate
of the
him
biggest
either.
flops.
Okay. He didn't even live up to his potential. I can't say
Because
he's
he's not even as bad as Mariota.
He's flopped
And
bad.
Mariota is not even that great.
I think in the next year or two, the Bucs will get rid of him.
I think in
They
this
probably
season,
will.
Probably at the end of the season. Like
It's
they'll
either
move
Tua
on.
sweepstakes or Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes.
He will.
If they can't get Tua, then they'll. Yeah.
He'll become a backup quarterback very soon if he doesn't get his act together.
My cares about Broncos Raiders.
He's played
Kyler
the baseball
Murray.
field. This dude was getting chased.
Ran for his life, but he was hooping though. He hooped in the second half.
Fourth quarter.
Okay, fourth quarter.
And
He was in his bag though. He was in his bag.
He wasn't this bad, but his O-line doesn't fuck with him. And
Are you serious?
obviously the dude,
Oh, I
his
thought
O-line been trying to jump over him. How you trying? How are you even in the predicament to even try to do
jump
that?
over your own foot. He laid him out. Literally laid him out.
Oh god.
Nah, they're bad.
Yeah, they are.
They're bad.
Wait,
They
who
are.
they were playing
The Lions,
Lions.
who are, you can say you're under Matt Patricia, who was one of the best defensive coaches under Bill Belichick, but still, like, you gotta be better than that. The Cardinals just don't. I mean, I think they are Cliff Kingsbury, who was Tech's old coach. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about. I mean, yeah, we can say that Kyler
really
Murray
nothing.
had glimpses.
Yeah,
People-
based
people
on
were
what you
saying-
saw in like fourth quarter.
People were saying like maybe his coach was like, "Hey, you're finna play DeSoto," and that's why I turned it up.
right.
Nah, we'll see how he goes. Also, season.
I
goes
would
along.
just say we'll see how it goes. I think
like you said, by week 8, we'll know
Yeah.
who's really cut out for us.
what other game can we speak on? We could speak on the Eagles game, which they were getting smacked.
First half, they were getting
17-0.
booty whopped.
And then I guess they were just like, all right, well.
D-Jack said, hold on, I got y'all.
And then Carson Wentz, 3 touchdowns.
Is he back?
Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
When you have Deshaun Jackson, I mean, how back can you be, bro?
He should have never left.
No, but it wasn't even just that. There was one pass he threw to what's the other receiver?
Alshon Jeffrey?
Alshon Jeffrey. He like squeezed in a tight window
Oh,
for
yeah.
a touchdown. I was like, hey, look.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But D-Jack's
And
really
he was running out the pocket too. I saw it.
we've already said Carson Wentz is better than Dak.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
But
I'm I agree with that. And I'm a Cowboys fan.
I'm saying,
I agree
could
with that.
he eventually get back to that like?
That MVP year he almost had?
It doesn't matter because Patrick Mahomes is doing no looks for no reason. Actually, speaking of no looks, what I forgot about. Did you see Aaron Rodgers no look against the
Nah, I
Bears?
see it.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, that's when he made the defense go one way.
If
then
you
he just
thought Patrick Mahomes was bad, like great, this one was better.
What do you do?
First of all, it's deeper, and Patrick Mahomes really didn't even need to do it.
Oh, he just did just because he was open. Yeah.
The dude was not open. He had to look away, and 3 DBs went the other way, and then I think it was the offhand. He's right-handed with his left hand while looking this way deeper, cross body. No, not cross body.
Like
he
he's
went straight.
yeah.
It was at least a good 30 yards.
Had the whole defense
Right
full.
to him.
He's different. I'll say
Wait, like they were going this way.
yeah, they were going across
I
Chase
can pull up the video. I'm
and
pulling the
then,
video.
and then as soon as he threw it, they were like, oh.
because the receiver from the left, he ran a post while he was looking towards the left, and you have to watch it to see it.
Nah,
he's different.
Nah, he's. I don't know,
30
man.
He's probably the most talented quarterback of all time.
Not probably.
30
He
yards?
he
just
is. Yeah,
He
he
just
is.
is.
He's the most talented quarterback of all time, and that's no, can't debate
He
that.
just is. It's.
Mahomes might catch up. Don't worry.
Who?
I mean, don't.
Who's gonna catch up?
Mahomes.
In terms of talent,
He could.
I don't think so. Aaron
He
Rodgers is different.
From what we said last week, it's just Aaron Rodgers is just what's it called?
He has more
Patrick Mahomes is Aaron Rodgers without
intelligence.
the
game
complete
But-
intelligence of Aaron Rodgers.
But it also comes with
well, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean, we're not saying he can't get
Yeah.
there.
He will eventually.
We're just saying that Aaron Rodgers right now is probably the best football player. Well, not best football player. Jerry Rice.
most talented.
Jerry Rice has happened. Tom Brady has happened.
Yeah.
They're like he's just on a different level. This is it right here. Where is it? So you can see as he's surveying. Hold on, let me pull it back. I need to watch it too. So you see, he looks over there. There's 3 DBs right here because it's about to come across. 47 yards. 47 yards.
That's what you call skill. This is just one word for it: skill. Unfiltered skill.
Nah, dude's on a different level. The Eagles. I mean, they're showing promise.
Oh yeah, they're definitely Super Bowl contenders.
Promise.
And I hate.
Wait.
No, they are.
They're
solid.
I need to see Carson Wentz go up against Aaron Donald first. Aaron Donald is your rite of passage. If you cannot do anything against Aaron Donald, you're not doing anything because you're gonna have to go up against somebody.
Yeah. But they're definitely super. I think that's the Super Bowl contenders.
Who?
They're playing Falcons this weekend. That's the Sunday night game. It's gonna be a blowout.
Oh, that's the primetime game. I need a good primetime game. That's not this one I'm about to talk about.
But the Steelers weren't supposed to.
That was scrimmage.
That wasn't even scrimmage, bro. That was Madden at that point. Madden on all rookie.
Steelers controller died. That's how bad it was.
Texans game. I actually thought we were gonna get blown out.
I thought it was gonna be a blowout.
I thought we were gonna get blown out.
Texans have so many problems.
The issue is our O-line doesn't fuck with us.
Y'all gonna get him killed. But y'all gonna really get him.
That
killed.
nigga's gonna end up with CT.
He's gonna end up like Andrew Luck.
Houston fans were laughing when Luck retired. He's up next if y'all don't protect that man.
We weren't laughing.
No, I'm saying like most of them was like just I saw like Texas fans laughing.
I would say
that.
yes. Like let's be honest, Andrew Luck was going to be a problem for us. We're gonna have to play him twice. We literally never beat the Colts.
Who's backing him up? Jacoby
Brissett, who actually
he's not bad.
Former Patriot.
Former Patriot. He took the Chargers to OT.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad.
They still lost. Did you see the interception that Phillip Rivers threw?
Yeah. Said thank you.
He's like, give me it.
I'll take that.
We were playing well. I was like, okay, wait, hold on. And then the fourth quarter was just bad.
It was bad.
It was just bad.
Mistakes messed y'all up.
Give great quarterbacks the ball in the fourth quarter.
My issue is I'm hearing a lot of Texans fans. Oh, this was do not blame a whole game on one play. Yes, you can say if that one play went a different way, cool. But there was so many different plays that we could have avoided that.
Oh yeah, it was really petty mistakes I made.
I will say I don't even want to talk about this game because I'm still angry about it. The biggest takeaway is we saw glimpses of Deshaun Watson being a bad man.
Yeah.
2 plays into a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins is a monster.
Different man. Different.
Kenny Stills. Hey. Will Fuller. All I'm saying is if our O-line gets to clicking, which is something that rarely happens, but if Texas gets to clicking, Carlos Hyde, hey man, we may walk into Foxborough.
What? And do what? and do what? No, and do what? Answer me. And do what?
We may walk into
Bill Belichick will put Watson in the ER room. Y'all can't protect that man for nothing.
I would like to see Stephon Gilmore versus DeAndre Hopkins.
It'll be good.
It would be but Bill Belichick will put Deshaun Watson in a hospital.
All I'm saying is come January, fuck you. We may not even be in Foxborough. You may have to come to NRG Stadium.
To do what?
Hey, man,
to do what? To do what? To
win the game first.
Yeah. Your team's 0-1.
You saw we lost, bro. Like, what are we supposed to do? You saw the cornerback that gave Ted Ginn that big route. Mm-hmm. We released him.
For real?
Already?
The day after we released him. Yesterday. Released him.
Get your stuff and get out.
I mean, how'd you get beat that bad? First,
now.
Then again, we should have been playing prevent defense, but why are you playing man? I mean, I get it, but
like I said, Texans that have upside, it's just a few missing pieces they gotta get together.
At least we've proven that we can compete with the best of them.
Yeah, at the cost of Deshaun Watson's life.
JJ Watt he didn't do too much.
He gets double team, triple team every game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why did he get hurt? He gets hurt being like single, like
manhandle.
He could be getting hit by 3 people at once. The reason why we think Aaron Donald's so great is because no matter the triple
team,
double team,
why no matter what you do, he's gonna get out of there.
That's why Jadeveon was supposed to be there to take off the load, but he kept getting hurt.
He got double teamed also.
So they would double team both of them,
nigga.
So what was everyone else doing?
Why nothing.
They're distracting.
That's why our defense was so subpar.
The games that we would win was when the O-line just could not handle those two. Because Merciless sometimes will get in there too. Merciless is not bad also. The thing is, people just knew.
But how bad are the rest of them?
No, Merciless is good. The thing is, like, people just knew.
But I'm saying you're getting double teamed by Jadeveon's getting double teamed. JJ Watt's getting double teamed.
They would just scheme. They would scheme around.
You got to find a way to get through if they're double team those two.
It's also chess, you know.
No, but there's no chess when you were forced to double team 2 people.
I mean, it's not Aaron Donald's the only player that people just cannot seem to contain. You can contain people,
but at least with Aaron Donald, it's really mostly him.
When they had Ndamukong Suh last season.
Oh yeah, they had him too. But like, I don't know.
He has no. They don't have.
Then y'all's defensive coordinators trash.
It's not that they're trash. You just scheme against them.
Scheme better,
I guess.
Hire Belichick.
Yeah, right. The last game we'll speak on. First of all, why was this win seen as like some great win when the Giants are in the 2 sweepstakes?
What? No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They already have their star quarterback
that didn't play.
They're not gonna start him.
That played one drive and then fumbled the ball. Stupid. The thing is, he was working too.
Giants said they don't plan to start him anytime soon.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Like he's not.
They gave you one chance.
So what were they thinking when they drafted this guy?
He's gonna be the future of the Giants, but right now they're just gonna milk Eli till
they're in the 2 sweepstakes.
Yeah. No, but why draft a quarterback at all?
Because they need a quarterback.
Same thing the Cardinals did. They drafted Josh Rosen.
But some of these offenses are ran like really badly.
Yeah, we know this. Yes. Yeah.
Like, why draft him if you're not going to use him for another year or two?
The Cowboys, they over here talking about like they won this.
We look good. We look great.
Against who?
I mean, the Giants, you're right. But you cannot deny that we look good.
Y'all made Eli look good for a few moments.
It was score again after that.
First drive, right?
Honestly, it was Shaquan.
They scored first, right?
They scored first.
Yeah, only because of Shaquan. That's it. That big run he had.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's it.
He might be fighting for one of the best athletes in the league right now.
I think he's gonna be what Barry Sanders was.
I think he's the best running back in the league right now, and
that's not even thinking.
Yeah, he's the best running back.
I don't know how he's able to like be that strong and have that much speed and balance,
and then nobody can bring him down. I remember that one that he bounced to the left side.
Literally,
the dude tried to tackle him, he just spun off of him.
Oh my god!
I've never seen somebody. He's perfected that move. He's perfected it to the T.
When you think this guy has lost yards, he'll find a way around.
You have him set. I'm finna knock this guy out.
There was even a play I saw him like. They were like really trying to tackle him so bad till they ripped his jersey. I was like, "What?
You can't get him down the first time."
I was like, "What?"
Like he has the running power of like prime Adrian Peterson
of like three trains, but the agility of a monkey.
Like his legs.
This dude has to be like
his legs are steel.
You gotta be squandered.
What I was scared of was like, oh yeah, he's gonna have a tough time this season. Apparently not. This nigga's gonna have a field day every week.
He needs to be on a better team though. I want to see like how good he can like really be on a better team.
Oh, that's unfair. Imagine
like what his stats will look like. That's really what I want to see.
It would be Madden stats.
His stats already Madden.
I know. Imagine if he's on a better team.
Oh, it'd be unfair.
Imagine him instead.
Because people don't talk exactly.
If we had,
because you know the thing is people don't talk about what your team was looking like around you. They just talk about what your stats were.
And that's why I keep saying like Zeke is great.
Oh yeah,
but Zeke also had a great O-line.
Exactly.
That O-line made DeMarco Murray look great. DeMarco Murray.
I mean, he was good, but
it's not bad.
He was a superstar.
Just imagine if Saquon had a line close to that.
He would be running through every single soul that came in contact with him on the defense.
That's enough for the Giants. Let's talk about the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Dak had 400, right?
Yep.
That's the first time, right?
4 touchdowns. He had, yeah. Our upside is, bro, you can't say are we done. Our upside is tremendous.
Jason Witten scored.
We got the most talented defense in the league. Like we're Super Bowl contenders easily.
Shut the fuck.
We're easily Super Bowl contenders.
Amari Cooper, Zeke,
Randall Cobb, Jason Witten's back. Slowest, fastest guy in the league.
Randall Cobb did not have to bitch that man.
No, he was balling.
Get off me.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. That's my child.
Yeah, that's the thing I noticed about the Cowboys. They were actually like fighting in this game, like
physical aggression. Like
they wanted it more than the Giants did.
Kellen Moore.
Yeah. Well, you want to know why?
Kellen Moore
in the Tua sweepstakes.
Kellen Moore's gonna lead us to the promised land, bro.
Anyways,
Kellen
don't
Moore's
hype
gonna lead
the
us to the
Cowboys
promised
up. Y'all not going nowhere.
Yes, we are. Bro, we're the most talented team. Watch. Everybody.
Because as soon as it hits playoff time,
he can't pass. Then what was he doing this game?
Let's not cap though. He was underthrowing a lot of those balls. He was underthrowing a lot of them were behind people.
Okay, I mean I'll give you that.
Week 1, no pressure. Imagine playoffs. Dak is only gonna be able to throw 3 yards.
What you mean? He's performed in the playoffs. What do you think he did against Seattle last year?
How many games does he win in the playoffs?
No. He's won one.
No, Seattle. That fourth quarter, especially.
He showed. Dak shows up when he has to. You can't deny that.
Okay, let's not say when he needs to.
No, in crunch times, he shows up.
No, I still think he plays a little too safe for me.
Yeah, that's what Kellen Moore's gonna fix.
No, but he needs to be like Aaron Rodgers.
That's what Kellen Moore is here for.
He needs to be like the best quarterback.
Yeah.
He just needs to like.
No, I wouldn't say no. He's not gonna be. Right? He's just gonna.
He's on America's team, right?
Take more risk now. That's what Kellen Moore's gonna fix for us. Like we're gonna be more aggressive throwing.
Let's look at the Cowboys schedule.
We got the Redskins
next week in Washington. Y'all may lose that game.
We're not the Eagles, so relax. All right, we'll handle our business.
Y'all may lose that game.
We'll handle our business. Thank you.
Y'all may lose that game. Then y'all play the Dolphins. Then y'all play the Saints at home. Y'all are gonna lose that game.
Yeah, like the same way y'all said we would lose last year, but continue.
I mean,
everybody in the world said we're getting butt smacked.
The difference
booty whopped.
The difference is
we're in New Orleans.
You can't but you also cannot. You have to acknowledge that the Saints got punched in their face.
What has changed?
That was the first week that we knew that the Cowboys defense was just immaculate.
And what's changed from now?
Sean Payton has had a lot of time to scheme and make sure that bullshit would never happen again.
And we have Kellen Moore to make sure we can
especially coming off of this Texans win, knowing that teams can compete with them. So because last season, it was a lot more on Drew Brees' shoulder. Towards the end of the season, they were a well-oiled machine. The defense was great. Kamara, Mark Ingram are running pretty well. They just have a better scheme for y'all. That's what I'm gonna say.
We'll see. We shall see.
Y'all play the Packers. You're not winning that game.
We are gonna win game.
So already, you guys are. What is that?
We'll beat the Packers.
You guys are 2-3. Do you agree they're not beating the Redskins?
Yeah.
We're beating the Redskins.
Actually, they could.
You could, but you're not. You're not beating the
This
Jets.
guy's just a hater.
You're not beating the Jets.
He's just hating. We're not beating the what?
You're not beating the Jets.
No,
okay,
yeah,
not beating the Jets. Speaking of the Jets,
what?
They were down 16-0 and they shut out the Bills and then came back 17-0.
They lost that game, didn't they?
The Bills lost.
No, the Jets lost.
Oh shit,
the Jets lost that game.
Oh yeah, because Josh Allen actually showed up. Then y'all played the Eagles. Actually, y'all are gonna lose the Eagles twice.
Everybody says the same thing every season. We prove them wrong, then they just move to the next game. You're gonna lose this game. We beat them.
Okay, so
all right, you're gonna lose this game. We beat them. Y'all just keep saying we're gonna lose until we actually lose.
That's 3-3, 3-4. You guys play Giants. Yeah, okay. I guess you guys will win that game. 4-4.
Oh my God.
You guys will beat the Vikings at home. Only because it's at home. If you guys play in Minnesota, if y'all play in Minnesota in December, y'all look.
Oh yeah, well, Dutch Frostbite will get us first.
Huh?
It's in a dome.
No, I'm saying in Minnesota.
In a dome.
If they play in Minnesota in November, they were gonna lose that game.
Is Minnesota's stadium not in a dome?
You're still on the road traveling. It's still on the road.
You said December as in like cold.
In November. I mean, it's still gonna be a little bit cold. They're looking to open it up. You know,
Right. That some hoes for that.
Y'all play the Lions. Jeez, why even bother to play that game? So sorry. Where am I? That's 4-4, 5-4, 6-4.
Cowboy haters are hilarious, man.
You're going to Foxborough.
We gonna cause damage. We gonna cause damage.
This is a scheduled loss, so let's go.
There's no.
And what happens if we?
Mike.
If we win, what's the world going to say?
Mike, there's no use of getting unnecessary injuries that game.
Oh my gosh. Y'all say we're going to lose to the... You know what?
The best thing that's going for y'all is that it's during the day. So the sun will be out.
I'll fight you, nigga. Watch out.
It feels prime time.
Don't disrespect my boy.
Prime time in late November. Jeez Louise.
You'll see.
Y'all play the Bills. Okay. Oh, what is that?
It's like 7-5.
7-5. Y'all play the Bears away. In December.
7-6.
7-6. Then you play the Rams.
Keep it up.
7-7. Yeah, I can't beat the Rams.
The Rams at home.
They can't beat the Rams.
Why can't we beat the Rams?
The Rams are better than y'all.
I mean, football's really all about matchups, to be honest.
Yeah, and
it's all matchups.
We saw
there's been
last year.
And Miami beat England last year.
Yeah, but off of some fluke.
Don't give me no fluke. They beat Mike. Did they beat them? But no, did they beat England?
So they beat them with a fluke.
Hey, if it happened, a win is a win. No matter if it's fluke.
Y'all let Jared Goff roll out the pocket when you guys need
It's all right. It's all right. We're prepared now. We're prepared. Like we are very much prepared.
Eagles at home. That's a loss.
We're gonna be 2-0 against the Eagles.
That's a loss.
Hey, if Carson Wentz is playing like this,
the best thing you can say is by the end of the season, Carson Wentz will probably be injured again, and then y'all play the Redskins.
Just watch, man. Just watch greatness.
The more I think about it, y'all schedule's actually harder than I thought it was. I thought they gave y'all.
Y'all probably end up.
Not terrible. They gave y'all.
Not terrible, yeah, but
they gave y'all. Playing in the AFC was that AFC East, which is the Patriots. That's 3 automatic wins that you're gonna get.
Y'all probably gonna end up getting.
The issue is y'all are playing y'all's toughest teams at home. I mean away. That's the issue.
That's the toughest part. That's the only part I would say.
Even this Packers game that's home.
Watch greatness happen.
Y'all's primetime games are the Eagles, the Saints, the Vikings. Ew. Why would that be a primetime game? Why not let the Rams Cowboys game should be another primetime game? I'm saying all that to say you guys will probably barely make it 9-7.
Yeah, 9-7.
And wild card, maybe.
So you're saying we're basically not gonna make the playoffs? That's what you're basically saying.
You may not.
You're so disrespectful.
Unless
Dak just told me they're not making the playoffs.
Dak is throwing 400 a week.
My friend, I don't have time for you.
Y'all play Redskins away next week. Hey, I may lose.
We're not gonna lose that game, bro.
All right,
we're gonna be undefeated in our division.
Last thing we'll do is just predictions of next week. Buccaneers Panthers next. Colts Titans.
Titans.
Colts.
Titans.
Colts. Patriots Dolphins. Seahawks Steelers.
You should have just said Patriots.
Just Patriots.
And then move.
Hey, but it's Miami. Yeah,
right. Miami Miracle.
Next.
Is Tua playing?
Even if Tua's playing. Seahawks Steelers. In Pittsburgh.
That'll be a good game.
That'll be a good game.
I can't really decide.
I have Seahawks though.
I got Seahawks too.
Seahawks. Actually, I have Steelers.
Seahawks.
I have Seahawks.
First one's gonna carve that defense.
Cowboys Redskins.
Boys.
I could see Cowboys winning.
It goes down to the last drive, and Carson Wentz takes out the fuck off his.
Carson Wentz.
Not Carson Wentz. Yeah, sorry. Case Keenum. Even worse. Takes out the fuck off his field. Cardinals Ravens.
Cardinals who?
Cardinals Ravens.
Ravens? Cardinals and Ravens?
It's in Baltimore.
Ravens. I got the Ravens.
Texans Jaguars. We're gonna win that game.
Jags.
We're gonna win.
Jags.
No, Texas. Keenum. Foles is out.
I know, but you saw their backup out of. That's what you was telling me. You saw their backup.
That's just one game. Come on. Nah.
Just like you said against the Chiefs defense, right?
Uh-huh.
I have Texans. Raiders Chiefs. This is good. No, don't laugh.
Oh, what?
It's Oakland.
Okay.
It don't matter. They play in a baseball field. They're gonna lose.
And each one of those games in that division always go down to the last second.
They play in a baseball field. They're going to lose.
They always go down to the last drive.
Mahomes is gonna.
Mahomes still gonna win.
He's gonna have fun.
They're gonna win
again.
Mahomes still gonna win. They're not even gonna play in Arrow Field yet. Damn. But yeah, Mahomes will win. Bears Broncos. Don't be surprised.
Oh, Bears.
I'll say Bears.
It's in Denver.
I don't care.
I say Bears. I think Trubisky's gonna.
I say Bears also, but defense, not by a lot. Game of the week. Oh my god, I'll keep that one actually. I didn't know this was next week.
Game of the week. Who's that?
I'll keep it for the last. Eagles, Falcons. Eagles. 49ers, Bengals.
Bengals. I got Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
Andy Dalton had a really good game.
He had a good game, but their running back is out now.
Damn, injury bug.
Who? Mixon.
Oh, Mixon is out. He is out. But Bernard's not that bad, but Bernard's not Mixon.
Yeah.
Chargers, Lions. Next.
Chargers.
Vikings, Packers.
I don't know.
It's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a great game.
I really don't know.
Anytime the Vikings play the Packers, though,
it's always a good game. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Bills, Giants.
Is that even an NFL game?
And Monday night, Browns versus Jets.
Browns get their first win.
In New York.
If Browns lose to the Jets,
yeah, I think they have a lot of pressure now to come in and win.
They had no choice. Like the second game is going to determine how serious they are this season.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Game of the week. This should have been the primetime game. What's the primetime game?
Eagles, Falcons. I told you.
Saints, Rams.
Oh,
that's
shit.
the primetime game.
This should have been the primetime game.
That's a primetime.
This would have got so much attention.
Mm-hmm. That was a primetime. That's gonna be a primetime game. That's gonna be a game. I don't know.
Where is it?
That's what it's in LA. It doesn't matter.
You know, it doesn't matter. They're playing. No, but if they're playing in a dome in New Orleans. Yeah, exactly. They were playing there then.
I don't know.
I mean, the Houston almost went to the dome and beat them.
Yeah, but
the Rams are better.
Week 1.
The Rams are better.
Week 1.
Okay, exactly. This week 1.
So week 2.
And the Rams defense did not take a step back.
Week 2, you're a little bit better than week 1.
Hey man. And look,
I would say
and Jared Goff just got that deal.
I would say I'm gonna say Rams.
I'm gonna say Rams.
I'm saying the Saints.
I'm gonna say Rams.
Who that?
And Aaron Donald's would have
Who that?
Drew Brees having a long.
Nah, but Drew Brees, he threw a pick. I think.
He started the game off with a pick.
And no, how many picks did he have?
1.
He had 1. The one pick that he threw, I think he saw pressure coming towards him, and he got scared because he's getting old. He's not finna get hit like that.
And honestly, Houston should have won that.
If it was younger Drew Brees, he would have probably took that hit.
And if there's one nigga you don't want to get hit with,
exactly. So
maybe
if they had
Aaron,
would I don't know. How much? Okay, theoretical. How much money would it need to take for you to take a complete blind side hit in pads from Aaron Donald? How much money?
Will I live?
Yes.
Will I be like
honestly,
Ryan Shazier?
I'll do it.
It depends on my condition.
A complete blindside hit.
It depends on what
I don't see it coming.
What is my condition after?
You will live, but like
you'll be
feel it.
How injured will I be?
I mean, you can't decide.
You'll be okay after.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
But like you're gonna feel it for a while.
Oh, how long is a while?
A few weeks.
I would say anything.
Maybe a week.
Anything more than.
I'm not going under
5,000.
I'm not going under
5,000.
I'm not going to 10 mil.
You're cheap.
I'm not going to 10 mil.
Huh?
10 mil?
I'm not going under 10 mil.
10?
Aaron Donald, bro, you getting snapped at half.
Honestly, I'll probably die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stick some. Okay, bro. I take back my 5,000. I need something
10 mil at least.
that would last me
500K.
At least
500. I can go with 500K.
500K.
Honestly,
and he can't lay on you.
Okay, man.
If he laid on me, I'm not doing it. No amount of money.
You gotta make sure you go down the safe.
And blindside, that means your body is not prepared for this. Your body is loose. So that means your body's just gonna fly.
Nice. Still 10 mil.
10 mil.
10 mil. I'm not going anything less than that.
10 mil. Honestly,
1 million.
1 million.
It's a lot of money.
1 million.
It's a lot of money.
I'm fine with 5,000 to be honest.
5? Nah, son.
I'm fine with 5,000.
Nah, I
honestly, they just gotta name your price. Honestly, you tell me. You said 1 mil.
I need 1 mil. So you say Rams, Saints.
Saints. You got the Saints.
Okay.
All Saints, but I'm a little concerned for Drew Brees.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk soccer? A little preview next week.
I mean, I guess.
A little preview next week. We can talk.
We've been talking about soccer, so I was like, a little break. But we could talk.
Back, eventually. In about 2 weeks,
you saw De Bruyne. He had a hat trick and assist and a goal in their last game.
I think he's top 5.
Yeah.
I think he's top 5. We can just speak on. I mean, Cho's not gonna be back for Wolves, which is kind of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying they're projecting him for Liverpool.
He's not gonna play though.
He'll probably come off the bench.
Might just be on the bench, and even if he's on the bench, he might not even get on the field.
I mean, it's these are that 8-day span is going to be tough.
I highly doubt he'll play that game.
Conte, we need you.
He's gonna be back.
We need you. Wolves, Valencia, and Liverpool in the matter of 8 days is.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so Cho can't play the Valencia game?
He can't play Valencia either.
Because it's before Liverpool. Damn. What about Reece James?
Reece James will probably won't be back until after the Liverpool game.
Okay.
We can.
Rudiger is gonna be back though.
Rudiger hopefully be back. We don't know Emerson's condition. We don't know Kovacic's position condition. Hopefully they're not too bad. Please. We can just preview the next week.
Who's playing? Let me see.
United, Leicester.
Who's home?
It's in Old Trafford.
Draw 1-1.
Draw 1-1. I agree with that. Norwich City doesn't matter.
Against who?
Norwich City.
Oh, Norwich.
Oh, sorry, Norwich. Norwich versus Manchester City. 7-0.
All right. Pookie will probably get one in.
Okay, 7-1. Liverpool Newcastle 6-1. Brighton Burnley. I guess Brighton could actually win that game.
Burnley will win that game.
Sheffield Southampton. Tottenham Crystal Palace.
Amen. Tottenham gonna win.
Amen.
They're gonna win.
I'm gonna say they're gonna win. Just reverse psychology.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's because Eriksen's finally the window is over. The window is closed, so they know he's staying for sure now. Mm-hmm. So
Watford, Arsenal. Watford 2-1.
No, who's home?
Watford.
No, I still think Arsenal.
Watford 2-1. Bournemouth, Everton last game.
Everton.
Aston Villa, West Ham.
That's gonna be a good game actually.
Could be a good game, yeah.
I could see both sides winning, but I think West Ham probably win.
Wolves, Chelsea.
I don't know, man.
Kovacic is hurt.
I at least hope we can.
If Kovacic hurts, Emerson's hurt. Draw.
If Conte is back, he's supposed to be back.
If it's gonna be exposed.
He's supposed to be back though.
He is, but left side, we're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like because we're away, right?
Away.
Yeah, so the best we'll probably get is a draw.
But if Emerson's back, Kovacic is there, we'll be okay.
Yeah,
we'll be okay. Yeah, I guess that's all. Is there anything else?
No, I'm just really disappointed in the ratings I saw in FIFA, player ratings. But we can talk about that at the time.
Neymar shouldn't be a 92 anymore. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that next week. I don't give a fuck. All right. Well, thanks, Mike, for coming out. It means a lot.
Anytime.
Thank you.
This episode will actually be up very quickly. All right, my name is Oyeniya.
I'm Melvin Yagaka.
We'll see you guys later.